Hey there, here for another virtual tasting, and today we are going to be doing a tasting of Freedom Run's Estate Riesling. Now, let me start out by saying that a lot of people have the impression that Rieslings always are sweet wines. Well, that can be true. It can also be very false. Riesling can really run the gamut, from bone dry to super sweet and be anything in between. So, if you're a person that doesn't generally like sweet wine, still give the Riesling a shot, because you never know when it might surprise you. All right, let's put this in the glass. All right, this is very, very clear and very, very white. I mean, nearly colorless. I don't even know if you can see that in there. Anyway, let's give it a little sniff. All right, on the nose, it's like lime zest, very citrusy, but specifically lime, and stone fruit, like peachy. But it's not bombastic. It's not super, super aromatic. It's restrained. All right, let's put it in our mouth and see what we have here. Okay, so it is sweet very, very slightly. But the thing that really comes across is the acid. So you don't really notice the sweetness. It really comes across more like a Sour Patch Kid in your mouth. And I'm getting it now on the background. There's this lingering minerality, like wet rocks. It's this is a good one. Good job, Ryan. Now, a lot of people have been asking me to say something about food and wine pairings, and which is great, but really, way too much thought is put into food and wine pairings, and people think that you need to do food and wine pairings with fancy foods. Well, by paying attention to some structural components, we can do food and wine pairings with very simple things. Think about the structural components in this wine. We have sweet, we have salty, we have acid, we have fat. So with very simple things, we can make a perfect pairing. And quite frankly, if you're eating foods that you like, and you're drinking wines that you like, you're never going to have a bad experience.